Welcome back to the Stadio di Monigo in Treviso, a packed-out Stadio di Monigo, though the picture we're showing you there is probably more illustrative of how good the burgers are here. Everyone rushing down to get their feed, to fuel themselves for what promises to be a very exciting second half in round 4 of the Under-20 Six Nations 2023. I'm joined by Heather Lockhart, and on surface level, it's 4th versus 6th, with neither team having a win, but they have both shown promise throughout this tournament that they could be the complete package, and we're seeing glimpses of it tonight.
Yeah, Italy very much the dominant in the first half hour with 69% possession, but Wales coming back and getting a try through De La Rua, and 15-12 up at the break. So everything to play for, both sides getting that first win. Remember, Italy are on 5 bonus points, Wales are in 2 in the competition table.
David Odiaze, the irrepressible, the indefatigable open side, has lived up to his growing reputation.
Yeah, thank you.
Have to say the Welsh back row are starting to give as good as they get, though.
Italy 12, Wales 15 in round 4 of the Under-20 Six Nations, but there could be a change to proceedings almost immediately. The kickoff falling into red hands. Bit of countering coming in from Italy, who find themselves scrambling within seconds of the Dan Edwards kick.
Sides, yeah.
And Wales can play with penalty advantage. Their backline are stretched right to the margins of the field, but the forwards are the ones who are shunting and grunting and seeking their 3rd score of the evening.
Advantage.
It's De La Rua who's being manipulated and picked up there, but eventually Wales find a way to dig the ball free.
2.
Italy right under pressure from the get-go, Heather.
Yeah, no advantage.
Again,
2
just
offside. Welsh
backs alert there, putting pressure on from the kickoff and kicking for a touch now in a good position.
The line out has been a bit hit and miss for Wales this evening. Best purchase they've had is when they've just circumvented the line out and gone straight to Morse at the back, and once again the fingertips are asked to stretch too much, but De La Rua goes pivoting and pirouetting in and out of tackles, and Wales are on the front foot, driving, propelled forward, punched through by forward men coming to help the cause. A bit of a skip from Kelleher Griffiths. A yellow card in the first half. Amends to be made. Hughes, the try scorer. Wales in the corner. Is the finish brilliant from Houston?
So just
he thinks so.
No stress. I'm happy I've got a grounding, so we just check touch, yes? Yep, tempo. I've got a grounding on field, so on field try. Just checking touch, please, mate.
Yes, got you, Woody.
Yeah, so on field try, I've got a grounding,
close.
just checking touch.
Yeah, on field decision try, just checking touch.
Thank you.
Just waiting on angles, mate.
No worries.
Anthony Woodthorpe and everyone here in the Stadio di Monigo waits in anticipation. What do you think, Heather?
Oh, that's a close one. Fantastic cover tackle there as well. Too close to call right now.
Woody, there's no clear touch. Stick with your on-field decision.
On the fence over there. I had to draw you out.
Well done.
But Ian Tempest can not afford to be on the fence, and he's made the decisive call.
Time on, please. Thank you.
Harry Houston.
I'm talking to the timekeepers.
Taking off and coming up with a marvellous finish.
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
To enhance this Welsh lead with 2 minutes of the second half played. afterwards, having missed one from a similar position in the first half. With a second bite at the cherry.
Superb. Superb.
And he takes that bite sumptuously. A beautiful shot of a beautiful kick to maximise a beautiful finish from Harry Houston. Wales grow their lead to 10.
Absolutely crucial there. What a start for Wales.
And Wales have scored 19 points now without response from Italy.
9, you got to go.
Kick just into a bit of a no-man's land between the back line and the on-rushing Brisigella, who looks to have done himself a mischief in his bid to claim it from the skies. He's up and into the backfield, and Wales so much wind in their sails at the moment. Hennessy lassoed around the halfway line. Beautiful angle coming in against the grain from Woodman. Oh, but picked up by Jesse. Has Jesse the pace? Well, he's got to defend. 2 meters shy, he's dragged down. Wales players falling at their feet to try and defend. The Stadio di Monego on its feet. A chorus of encouragement rings around as the pack go to the power and they go to the line. Who else could it be but Marcos Gallerini?
Yeah, with that interception, just phenomenal, making the distance there. And Wales were back exactly where they didn't want to be, under the pump and under the Italian forwards.
The man mountain, Marcos Gallerini, with yet another try. And the bad news for Wales is that Samuel Tade, his front row buddy, has been replaced by Destiny Aminu. 121 keen kilos coming from the bench to make his impression.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was tactical, actually, because having Amino come on in the second half is real firepower. Same with Berlese.
The man desperate to make his impression from the tee is Giovanni Sante. It flirted with that left upright, but Sante denied. All coming from Alessandro Jesse's intercept, and finished emphatically by Gallerini. Another change as well. Lavarenti has been replaced by Carlos Valesi. Try v France, it's his first time on the bench in this championship, so he'll have a point to prove coming off the hard-working blindside.
Yeah, the same with Amino too. 17 tackles on the last match, so I think almost the way that might be tactical, coming on the second half and raising the tempo again.
17 tackles the last match. About 3 off the ball as well, which led to 3 penalties in the Ireland match. So hopefully he's been working on his timing over the last fortnight. But he's not a man who diminishes the power of the scrum in any way. This Wales is put in. Every single scrum is perilous for this pack in red. They do well this timing, ship the ball out smartly to the centres. Hennessy, lovely shapes, lovely pace injected from Clean Morgan. Well, the pressure meant only the kick could be charged down by the on-rushing shins of the Italian defence.
Stay low, stay low.
And Archie Hughes, try scorer, has a burrow before the ball gets to Pritchard. Not much he could do as he gets swallowed up by the blue defence. Oh, it's risky business from this Welsh backline. Cammy Wynette, the last man there, just cropping up at the right time.
Yeah, the Italian defence are really closing that gate.
Well, the hole almost opened up for Pritchard. If he could have got the ball away, there's a little offload opportunity on the shoulder. Johnny Green, all 6'7" of him, sticks his head down. Again, Wales happy to dribble one through. But the touchline beats everyone.
3 red change.
Well, Tom Pritchard's evening is done. Lewis Fletcher is on, and on for a debut as well. The Swansea uni boy had injured at the beginning of the season playing Buck Super Rugby, but he's on. He can now call himself a Wales 20. And curiously, this season he's played both 1, 2 and 3 in the front row. So a loose head, a tight head and a hooker, all wrapped in one number 18 shirt this evening.
Okay, use it! No, it's not. Let me know when.
Majestically taken by the try scorer. A lot of bodies, a lot of people in his periphery.
Growing in confidence there, great take.
And Morgan Morse, how good has he been? Play across the back row, but he's looking real good in that number 8 shirt, which I believe is his best number. That's a big shoulder to run into. Sam Scarf felling Sebastiano Batara. Just the intensity of this match has ratcheted it up, hasn't it?
Absolutely. Sam Scarf, he's 29 defensive rucks hit, top of all the Six Nations players, and they're just showing why and get the turnover. Excellent play.
Fabulous tackle on Hennessy, chopping him low. Well, that was an unorthodox tackle that involved pretty much every body part of Bozzoni, but he gets Wynette in the end.
Use it!
Wales really testing this Italian back three, and Brizigella knocks it on, and then it's an offside from one of his men in front. But a penalty to Italy for a bit of foul play.
Yeah, really testing Brizigella under that high ball there.
Pardon?
Well, Brizigella by trade is a fly half. Rather mercurial as well, actually. He's had some eye-catching performances from the bench, the Viadana man. So probably tactically Wales are looking at him thinking, this guy doesn't wear 15 too often. Is he a man to target?
Absolutely, I think that's exactly what they're doing.
I mean, I say that he doesn't wear 15 too often. I got caught down a very deep YouTube vortex watching one of his highlights reels from when he was a teenager, and well, he does the business. He does the business in both 10 and 15. I can tell you.
3 needs treatment. He's getting treatment over there as well.
And was responsible for me being short of 40 winks the other night.
Good work, Joe.
It's the dedication.
Yes, it was.
The dedication.
It was offside, but there was a penalty
just
before.
Like these Italian forwards.
Thank you.
They're just having a powwow there.
You have loads of time, don't worry.
Is the man receiving attention. He's only missed 26 minutes of the entire campaign so far, so he may be 135 kilos, but he's not short of a bit of durability in the engine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just seeing his effort, red jerseys clinging to his body as he nuzzled over.
Not just at scrum time, he's just showing how that's a transferable skill into scoring tries. Really low body position, excellent.
Well, the bad news for any young players out there looking forward to potentially playing the 20s next year is that Marcos Gallerini is only 18 years old. He turns 19 in October. So he's going to be back again next year. Unless he gets the nod for the seniors.
Good show.
A real prospect. And there's lots of prospects coming on and adding impetus like Bellesi. Bit of a showing of Passarella, really impressive player, Passarella. Bringing Turisi into play. Just a little ponderous from the Azzarini, but a man who never ponders is Gallerini. Good angle.
Great take.
Italy searching for gaps, but Wales doing well to find the low tackles. And that defence is rewarded with an Italian error.
Into him.
Yeah, that's happened once or twice, just getting into good positions in the 22.
Well scrum.
Number 9 just
Lost forward by 9.
the Tara.
Scrum Wales. There's your mark. Giovanni.
The last scrum was good. Lewis Fletcher. That's quite incredible that he plays across all 3 positions. It's not that usual.
If only he could multiply himself 3 times to be out there to challenge this scrum. But since his introduction, as you said, the last meeting of the packs
Pre-engage.
was one that
Guys, let's get the gap.
Favor.
Don't fold in. Stability, please. Come on.
Referee urging them to keep stable, don't fold in. Easier said than done when you've got 133 plus another 100 behind you.
Crouch. Bind. Set. Stepping away. Stepping away.
A relieving free kick for the Welsh.
For me, stepping away.
Tough.
Let's meet in the middle. Yeah, you can. You're inside.
Anthony Woodthorpe certainly got his work cut out at the set piece this evening.
Yeah, just on the loose there again, just overextending and then just going straight to deck.
And Dan Edwards is a cool head on young shoulders out there wearing the 10 jersey for Wales right now.
Absolutely, I would agree. I'd like his manner. I can see him communicating well. Absolutely, I agree with that.
Here come Italy, and they come to the short side. A bit of trickery to open up Wales on the flanks. Looking to milk a penalty from the body in the wreckage. Odiaze. And there's some nice invention, and it invites Bozzoni. Bozzoni with the dancing feet into the heart of the Welsh 22. Who's he going to choose? Oh, fist across and doesn't find the hands of Mattioli. And Bryn Bradley spotted a bit of room in a fractured Italian defence. Out the back door, just creeping forward. The game's really breaking up now, isn't it?
Yeah, I like what Italy did off that. First of all, they didn't go to Mattioli, they went to Turisi, and then they came back on the blind side, and then they had the momentum, went wide, and just forcing that extra pass there.
It's still your scrum here.
Keep the possession in the 22, build the phases, they know they can do it. When it gets to 5 metres, so difficult to stop, but they need to get into those positions in the first place.
Meet in the middle. Stay. Balance. Crouch. Bind. Sit. Stay high. Stay high. Edge.
Woodthorpe's arm comes out immediately. A roll of the attacking dice with some penalty advantage for the Italian backs. And Passarella shows his might as he's propelled towards the line. Drop just short. Italian forwards circling lurking with intent. Still there, denied. Sante, reaching, scoring.
No advantage, go back for the scrum.
Well, I thought that he'd reached and hit the whitewash.
Yeah, I agree there, yeah. But they're going back. But that's what we were saying once, that fantastic running ruck there, getting in the good position. Maybe just short there from that angle.
Just off. But just checking it if you might have scored. Yeah, time off.
Yeah.
If it wasn't on the line, it was a
very, very
when I came
bleed.
A groundsman's brush bristle away.
Okay. One red trench, please. Thank you. Yeah, that's right.
Josh Morse is relieving Dylan Kelleher-Griffiths for Wales.
Okay, to the corner and we'll stop for him. Yeah, we'll stop for him.
That's been a tough shift for Kelleher-Griffiths. Well done. That's no mean feat going up against Gallerini.
Time off. It's it.
So back on Josh Morse, but back on permanently now. Having been a bit of yellow card relief earlier in the half, and we've just got a pause in play for an injury over by the uprights and a chance for both sides to collect themselves, and just looking at the body language out there as well. The captain, Quattrini of Italy, laser focused.
Yeah, his fitness, 56 minutes on the clock and he's absolutely fine. He's doing all those scrums, throwing in, getting around the loose. Excellent play from him. But Italy are still 22-17 down. All this pressure, again, can they convert that pressure within the 22?
Wales are digging very deep defensively.
That's exactly it, and they said they were going to do that. Ryan Woodman, the captain, was talking about that, matching them physically.
And you look at those carries and the meters made, I mean, there's not much to take between the two sides, albeit they've probably been achieved in a different manner.
That's exactly it. That's exactly it. But yeah,
he's going off round the back.
For the very large part, parity.
So Sam Scarf's evening is done in a heralded arrival of Lewis Morgan. Missed the opening 2 rounds with a broken thumb. Playing a bit of Welsh Premiership for Llanelli and Carmarthen Quins.
Yes.
Here to make a difference in Treviso. Called into action immediately as well. It is unforgiving from this Italian pack who just want to bludgeon this Welsh defensive line. Advantage played, advantage used, advantage converted. The replacement Destiny Aminu.
His 3rd try of the championships.
Thanks,
he really is an outstanding player. Bonus point for Italy there. The patience paid off, and again that power driving to the line, transferring from a scrum, transferring onto scoring a try. Excellent play.
The bonus point achieved by the man from Benin City, albeit with his colours pinned to the standard of Mogliano and Treviso these days. Sante, 3rd effort from this spot on the field. He's getting closer.
Yeah, that was a much more relaxed follow through.
Aminu's effort, but Sante's post banger means that the scores are level. Italy 22, Wales 22, approaching the final quarter of this match. A quarter
22, taken back in.
Which Byron Hayward, the Wales coach, said in his
Hold it
pre-match
first,
interviews is the quarter that Wales need to deliver in. They've conceded 38 points in the last 20 minutes of the championship so far. No side has conceded more. They score the least in this quarter as well. He spoke about emotion, he spoke about psychology, he spoke about endeavour, and he's looking for that from young Gwilym Evans, 19 years old, the Cardiff University student, making his debut.
That's just fantastic. We bumped into his parents earlier in the square at Treviso, Jeremy and Treyer, so congratulations, and he must be very proud.
The Gwilym Evans parents in the crowd to see him pull on the Wales 20 jersey. He's a high-octane player.
Okay, use it.
Very, very busy 7. Wales need him to be busier than ever. Houston's been busy in this second half, a try and plenty of gusto, but Odiaze, like a plague, all over the number 14.
That right knee's heavily strapped, but even with that, he's a real athlete.
Well, it was a brilliant chase. It was the timing off. Certainly the home crowd haven't enjoyed it.
That timing's good.
Good line out by Wales.
Stay up. Advantage.
A penalty to Wales and a rare opportunity for them to enjoy a bit of territory in the Italian half.
Yeah, that's Lewis Morgan coming on at 16, just simple line out, getting control, and looking like they're going for points.
Just on the line, please, Salah. Thank you. Yeah, we'll do it after the kick.
Dan Edwards, the cool head at fly half for this Welsh 20s side, with a big penalty to take the lead. He has struck it so pure.
Right, 9 reds, thank you.
All that kicking practice, Lee Halfpenny, James Hook.
Well, Archie Hughes, his evening is done, and Shea Hope comes on for his under-20 Six Nations debut. Wearing 21. He's got a try on his URC debut against the Lions in South Africa, so he's got a bit of form on rising to the occasion. The first time he pulls on a jersey. How Wales would love him to deliver just that.
If you use the line for me, please, Wales.
Alex Artuso
14 red, 14.
is coming onto the field.
14.
He's coming on for Marcos Gallerini, who is very, very warmly appreciated by all here.
Yeah. Okay, time is on.
Jack Davies is on as well. Harry Houston takes his place among the replacements. impact from the bench, absolutely paramount for both these sides. Locked at 22 apiece until that Dan Edwards penalty from range. Italy are grinding through the gears. And they're grinding through the Wales pack. They break away and then regather around the man on the ball.
Okay, it's available.
Makes its way to the floor, 5 meters shy. More hard work from the forwards. A rallying cry from the announcer.
No!
Gets the spectators cheering a little louder.
Can they keep patient? Can they keep patient? Can the Welsh defence repel?
Odiaze goes for the line. Italy, just the purposeful carry away, or is it a snipe away? Magnificent defence from Wales. Still they repel the Italian onslaught. Oh, agonising.
Advantage offside.
They give away a penalty, and they give away the try ultimately. Their resolve broken by just the relentless nature of this Italian pack. Another try to Italy, and another exchanging of the lead in this match.
Good substitution, but fantastic defence there for Wales, but Italy just breaking down the resolve eventually. And another close range try, and look how ecstatic the teammates are. That's just fantastic.
Cheers, Tempo.
Our ultimate faith has been shown in Sante throughout this championship. And he finally delivers from the tee. Just, you can feel the pressure release here in the stadium, and the delight for Giovanni Sante. He nails the conversion. Italy move to 29. They lead by 4. But this game is far from done, Heather.
Absolutely.
Outside.
Well done, Sante. Deserved that. Hit the uprights before. Well done.
Hold Wales.
Rizigella finds a healthy touch, but it'll be Wales' ball in the Italian half.
The Italian forwards there, Tuso scoring that try, number 18, just again underlining the dominance of the Italian front row. Impressive Lewis Morgan. Let's see if they can get a set play off this for Wales.
Here come Wales.
Break away, break away!
Lose control of the ball and encouraged to break away. She does. Just a bit of mistiming, but Woodman does all right.
Tackle now, let go!
Finds a few meters. This time it's Liam Edwards. 6'7", 127 kilos, carrying forward, and Wales seeking the edges that they prosper in so well. Try scorer De La Rua. Almost read out the back, but the pressure on Hennessy causes the spill. And Italy happy to use the advantage.
Still knock on advantage, Italy.
Mattioli in at half back and then clearing another ruck.
Good support play, he was isolated.
Clearly on, please, fella.
Absolute workhorse, just the epitome
And use
of a busy second row. Not a minute missed for the Azzurrini in this championship. Fabulous take by Winnett, then with the wherewithal to pop it before contact. First signing of Davis. Wales looking good. Gwilym Evans runs into two concrete shoulders. Brilliant identification of opportunity in space, and worked out okay for Wales, but if that had stayed in, Clean Morgan could have been gobbling that up.
Absolutely. Starting to find a bit of soft hands as well, Wales, but look at those tackles. Driving them back, dominant tackles.
He has just been extraordinary, Odiaze, hasn't he?
Both in attack and defence, absolutely.
It's in 5. Touched! Clearly touched!
Well, Wales, with a bit of attacking pep in their step and a bit of space. And these are the foxing feet of Davis, who finds a way through and keeps on going. Odiaze drags him down by a handful of jersey.
Superb run there, superb.
17 wins the ball with 20 on the wrong side.
Big penalty. We know what Edwards can do. 4 points the deficit. And Wales decide to go for the attacking line out. Big period of play. You feel this for Wales. They're starting to find a fluidity to their attack. They're building in confidence.
Yeah, Cam Winnett really very exceptional there, under the high ball.
A solidly structured maul. Brings Lewis Morgan to the armchair at the back.
Good once!
Not much go forward. So Bryn Bradley links up with Hennessy. And the ball is recycled really nice and quickly. Davis showing the hands. Winnett with a skip and a hop and almost gliding through the gap. So many options. Wales pouring through. Feeling like a try beckons Lewis Morgan. Hard, heavy line. But Morse is picked up, put down, and sent back a few meters in the process. An enormous breakdown penalty.
Look what that means. Look at the celebration after that. Just the physicality. I have to say that Welsh attack is really coming on, as you say, growing in confidence. Cam Winnett there out in the right wing, but just absolute relentless in defence, the physicality and the desire. You've got to want to defend in Italy very much. There you go, there's the example. You've got to want to do it, and 10 dominant tackles for Italy compared to the Welsh 1. That's proving their point just now.
That is an extraordinary statistic of aggression in defence, isn't it?
10 dominant tackles in one match is outstanding.
But all that being said, Wales are still within just one score. They turn down a shot at the poles, with Edwards in fine penalty kicking form.
Good touch. Let it go, let it go. You can't go quick.
They want the 5-pointer by the looks of things.
Time
Jack
off,
Davis
8
and
Wales,
that mazy
change.
run there, they've got the players.
And 10. 8 and 10 Wales, please. 5 blue.
So Morgan Morse, his day's done, and what a day he's had. He's being replaced by Luca Giannini.
Relax, lads, just wait. Time is off.
Huge shift by both boys, huge shift.
Okay, time on, please.
Dan Edwards also departing, Ewan Jenkins coming onto the field. Please. And Teresi is also off with Ruaro coming on for his debut. This is looking promising for Wales, who go to Bryn Bradley. The centres have worked tirelessly for Wales this evening. There's Bradley again. Giannini, very explosive player.
Tackle!
Willem Evans carrying through a hole.
First offence.
The discipline letting the Italians down.
Yeah.
Ewan Jenkins there just calming everyone down.
Into the corner.
Italy.
Wales go once again, not quite the plumb corner. The penalties conceded. It's been much better behaviour from both teams. They were 7 apiece in the first half. So the penalty count right down, and the invention from Wales on that little transfer from the line out.
Lewis Morgan right in there.
Looking to employ a bit of guile, but it's sussed out by the Italians, then held up. Scrum awarded. And it can't be that man again, surely.
Wales just aiming for the try at the bonus point, but
not for me. I haven't got a call for that.
Italy just denying them.
Yeah, should we move it? Lads,
I think that was a whole pack effort there.
thank you. I know we're moving quite far, but it's very messy.
Chalked up for the entire Italian eight. 5 minutes remaining.
Just give you guys a chance.
Game so finely poised.
Okay, let's go.
Wales have delivered what Byron Hayward wanted. They've delivered that final quarter punch to bring the game to the opposition, to not allow it to run away from them, and they're doing more than that. They're exerting real pressure on these Italians, who lead by a slender 4 points. Such has been the way with the scrum. It's a penalty.
Still under Ivani.
And that is the ideal result for the Italians.
Just the control there, and they did the initial shove and then they reset. They had the control and then they went again, and look, just splintered right through. Great control at the back there.
Wales, use the line, please.
Well, there you go. That is illustrative of some of the shifts that have been put out there by both sides.
By both sides, I think that's what's so fantastic about it, yeah. Odease and Morris.
Well, Cotrini really sort of stretched the realms of the straight throw. And Wales have really stood up well to this Italian pack in the second half. They haven't had it all their own way. And another penalty means Italy will have free rein to attack how they please.
Still under advantage, Italy.
Brizighella with the quick hound to Bozzoni. He jags inside, but he's well watched by the Welsh defence. Good low tackle coming in from Morgan.
Thank you.
After all that work, we come back to the penalty, but we also come to the stands for the player of the match, Marcos Francesco Gallerini. Heather, he is some prospect.
Just
just extraordinary, 18 years of age, but just plays with such maturity and technical ability, and a try to boot, just exceptional. Really a talisman for this side. He's almost their barometer.
Well, you saw the way that the stadium reacted to him coming off the field as well. There's a cult quality to him already.
For sure. I also must mention Alex Matoli. He's still out there, the number 4 for Italy, and just putting in an incredible shift. The unsung work, the unseen work. Excellent play by him.
11 blue, yeah? 11.
Yet to miss a minute of the competition, Mattioli.
Do you want to tell
He's the go-to in their lineup. Fantastic.
A megawatt smile from the Mega Man.
Okay, it's going off the far side.
There's a good feeling in Italian rugby right now.
Thank you. 11's gone off the far side.
And Italy are ringing more changes. Lorenzo Electri is on for the stricken Filippo Bozzoni. But this game isn't done.
Thank you, fella.
The winner isn't confirmed. Wales, all they need is one opportunity. They've got the electricity in their back division to go the length. They need to win it from this brutal bunch of Italian forwards.
Quattrini, the captain, not subbed yet, not giving an inch.
Same ball. Broken away by 2.
The line-out has been very, very good for Italy. All of it's been good for Italy so far in the set piece.
Ball's out a long time.
And the longer they hold on to possession, the closer they get to that maiden 2023 Six Nations victory. But they're going to be asked to defend one more time. The ball kicked away by Wales. Just over a minute on the clock. Rizigella linking up. And Italy doing well.
No.
With the rush on rushing.
Remember, Italy have never beaten Wales in Italy.
No.
3 of the last 5 meetings between these two. They've ended in Italian wins, but as you rightly say, there has been never before on Italian soil. These two have had a bit of a saga in the last year. Italy winning at Colwyn Bay. The Welsh getting their revenge in the summer series. But tonight roared on by a fervent home Treviso crowd.
No hands.
Are they going to get a W in the ledger in their Six Nations table for 2023?
Use it, Andiamo!
The Welsh defence still piling in, still repelling them.
And they need to do more than repel. They need the ball that Italy have. And the ball that Sante sends into the stands and follows it to the touchline, arms aloft to connect with the crowd, to recognise the achievement, to allow the elation to pour out.
Quattrini, the captain's led them well. And his front row mate there, Gallerini, just exceptional.
Italy have done it. They finally get their win, the win they promised all championship.
Music's on. Commiserations to Wales, some exceptional play and some just magical moments as well.
Desolation for Wales, but deserved ecstasy for Italy. They have defeated Wales here in Treviso. The final score, the Azzurrini 29, Wales 25. Ryan, you were part of a titanic contest out there, but ultimately it's one that you've come off second best in. I can see it largely writ across your face. Where are your emotions, you and the team, after that narrow loss?
I think I'm proud of them for the first half especially, and but it's the same old story throughout the whole of the Six Nations. Like, we're in the lead, we're in the contest, and then we give it up in the last 20 minutes. I think we just need to flip that on its head.
What do you think the missing ingredient is in that final 20 minutes?
Set piece, they were just dominant set piece wise. Their scrum, their maul, we couldn't do anything about it in the end. They had penalty after penalty, and there's not much you can do when they have that strength in their team.
France next, real tough contest. Yeah. Where do you and the squad go from here?
Well, only up. I think you can see that in our games. We're improving, but we just need it all to come together. The full 80 rather than only one half or 60-minute period. So I think going into France, obviously they're a good team. They're probably contenders for the top spot, but I think there's no reason why we can't do it if we play like we did in the first half, first 60 minutes.
Commiserations this evening. Thank you.
Grazie, complimenti. Guarda che hai la scatola qua dietro. Ok, perfetto, grazie. Perché sennò si rompe. Sì. Grazie. Prego. Grazie mille. Slowly. Okay.
Marcos, we just saw the reaction of your team and you on that victory. This is a big moment for your group, for your friends.
Yes, it's a very important moment for a big group, for a big team. Yes, we are like a brother, like this a brotherhood between us, and we are very happy for this win, for all of us, all of my lad. I'm very proud of all of one. I'm very happy for the win, and I am. And now we have to think about for the next match against Scotland, and now we think that this night we are glad about this win. Yes.
How tough were Wales to play this evening?
Yes, a lot. It's very hard game, and very hard is this all. Yes, the passion is the key of this sport, and this evening is the team give to the Italy all of the power that came with us.
You're a big man, but you have an even bigger smile that we see when you're awarded Player of the Match. How much joy are you taking from playing in the Six Nations?
Yeah, it's a very important moment for me. Yes, because it was a dream from when I was a child, and now won and take the man of the match is a very important moment for me.
You deserve it. Well played and congratulations.
Thank you. Woo.
Che non la volevi fare.
No, non è quello, avevo paura di cannare in inglese.
No, beh. 1-2, 1-2. Certo.
Ok, quando vuoi, Marquez.
A Treviso è finita Italia 29, Galles 25, prima vittoria nel 6 Nazioni Under 20 2023 per